Where has she been? What is she doing? Is Mischief Maker TV even a thing anymore? Well, of course it is. For the past couple of months, you know that I've been building Liberty Bibbity Sheila up for the Onyx Offroad Build Challenge, and honestly, my whole life has been a challenge with it. With filming, with people coming to help, I just couldn't keep up with everything. It was more important to get the build finished and onto the challenge than, quite frankly, filming. Sounds a little savage considering like my life is YouTube, but I am one person, and if for those of you who don't know, I do all of this myself. So filming, editing, all of that good stuff, and there just has not been any time. Working on Liberty Bibbity until 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and then coming back at 8, 9 in the morning, obviously I had to get some sleep. So that's where we've been. The reason why I'm kind of doing a pre-intro to the intro is to let you guys know that these next couple of videos may be a little all over the place. Like we start filming, making a bumper, and then I don't show you the end product. But don't worry, because I am going to be doing a video of a walkthrough of the entire build and what it costs. So you'll be able to see everything perfectly then. But for now, I'm going to show you how we quickly finished to the end of this build and got to the first part of Arizona for the Onyx Offroad Build Challenge. Hey my lovelies. Well, this is either going to be a fantastic and probably one of our better ideas, or it's going to be a complete mistake. Bum, bum, bum. Another one bites the dust. I think I did something good. We have yet another Jeep Liberty in our hands. Why? I'm not trying to take parts off here for Liberty Bibbity Sheila. She's all done. She's ready to rock and roll. But I'm really digging these Liberties, and I have a feeling I kind of want to build another one. Maybe 4500 Ultra 4 car? There was no time to enjoy the new purchase. It was straight back into the shop. Kevin came in by, he was helping us on the front. Then I was working on modifying the seat brackets and getting those done. And then Chris Webb came all the way from Washington for the next week, and he was getting in there straight away and helping with patching up the floor and getting the rest of the cage done.
And then we'll hammer that corner up
yeah,
to it.
up to it. Yeah, probably easiest. All right, Wheel of Death. No one likes these. No one. And no one who's been to the garage ever wants this.
Oh, likes the...
Chris loves these.
I'm out of here. It is the next day. We are humans today, kind of. We had very little sleep. We got back to the house, I don't know.
1 a.m., 1:30?
Yeah, we were all wide awake after we got back. As soon as we sat down, we were like, okay, we're not even tired anymore. We probably could have stayed at the shop. Chris has been an angel, and he's been working on the skid plate.
So the plan for this thing is we're just going to do a flat belly. I got some coupler nuts that we're going to weld on the inside of the frame rail. And then we're going to transfer that bolt pattern through. And then bolt up a flat belly pan. We're gonna do inner structure frame out of 1x1
Boop, boop.
for some rigidity.
Amazing.
Simple and clean.
Yeah, I have been stealing it. Not stealing it, this is mine. I know, dad jokes, I had to put one in there. But I've been stealing it, the cage. It's been a little tricky in here because I'd love to get in here, but when my body is in here, something's touching on either side, or I lose balance and I fall into it. We'll have to clean up the floor. The seat brackets are behind me. They're still drying. We'll put the seats back in, and at the end of tonight, we will have everything back in here. But I will show you, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. Walter was working on the cage for the gas tank. And it's super cool. So there's actually a bar here that just slips in here. We're actually going to do the same to the rear. Spare tire sits on top of the frame, and then bada bing, bada boom. So hopefully in a couple of hours after some work has been done, and the EVAP canister has been welded into the back of here. Also, we'll have a finished interior. Enough talking. Lots of work to do. Okay, obviously we've been back in the garage. I don't even know what day is what and what we're doing, but the skid plate is finally in and it looks so good. Chris, where are you? Happy?
I'm happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of love, sweat, and tears and cutting went into that.
Just think, it's all out of scrap metal.
We can't enjoy our work too much because we have a bumper to build.
Onto the rear bumper.
Yep. Keeping with the simple theme of Liberty Bibbity, I wanted the rear bumper to be as simple as possible, just using square tubing and cutting out around the tie-down points for the gas tank. And it was finally time for me to start the slow, mundane job of welding the sliders onto the vehicle. So what we're doing just now is we've had to cut the bell housing because we need room for the exhaust, which we're going up to Cedar tomorrow. I need to pick up a trailer first thing in the morning and then winch this thing on there and head up to Cedar and get the exhaust all laid out because the stock one that we have is just not going to work at all. So Chris is under here cutting this bell housing. I was super nervous about it, but he knows what he's doing.
I'm a surgeon with a grinder.
Okay, we went to the exhaust place because the vehicle isn't running. He didn't want to deal with it, which I totally get. So then we tried 2 other places here in town. They both are completely booked out, and I called 2 other places after that in town and they said no, not until next month. So that might be a little bit of a problem because I need to be in Arizona next weekend with this thing. So the original gentleman that I went to, I actually put the exhaust in Nessie. He is going to get me booked in on Monday at 9 o'clock. So we have spent a good portion of this morning gallivanting, trying to get vehicles up, picking up trailers, doing all of the things. We're gonna head back to the shop, roll this thing back in, and get to work. It's a gorgeous day. Chris, how are you feeling about everything?
Good.
Yeah?
We got time to get everything else done now. So.
Exactly. And by the way, you guys have seen Chris before on the channel. He's actually the one who started Nessie up in Washington when I was building the first getaway Jeep in Tennessee. You need to follow him on Webb's Offroad Garage on Instagram. And what is your YouTube channel? Webb's Offroad?
Webb's Offroad.
Webb's Offroad on YouTube. He doesn't have any videos out yet. He's working on them. He's gonna get them up, and I am so excited. Who thinks that he should start off with like a garage walk around, an introduction to him, see where he works. You should see where he works from. It's his tiny little garage at home. He has all the bells and whistles in there, and it's pretty wicked cool. It's a very cool setup. So keep a lookout for Webb's Offroad on YouTube. I will let you know when his first video drops, and I'll make sure to put the link in the description. But for now, we're going to enjoy the next 40 minutes in this beautiful weather with Liberty Bibbity just bobbing along in the back here and get working on her again. Bibbity bob. Back in the shop, a little bit of an unsuccessful morning, but this afternoon we're gonna get a lot done. Still need to build the ram mount for Liberty Bibbity Sheila, so I'm gonna set Chris on that whilst I finish the sliders. I don't want to show you them just yet. It has been a labor of love. I was going to document the different phases of feelings I was having about it, but I'm gonna tell you now. It was a lot of work. I started on those first thing in the morning, and we still haven't finished them. Bearing in mind we did have people over for a couple of hours, so there's that. But the amount of work that goes into fabricating something as simple as sliders is just incredible. Trying to get it to be part of the body, part of the structure, part of the cage, to make that unibody structure even stronger. Then tacking every little bit of that, then grinding everything all the way down to find out that you've missed a bit or you've gone too hot with the grinders. So then you have to go back and you have to weld it again, and then you have to grind it again. I mean, it's just, the process is insane. Learned a lot. I'm loving it, but I can't wait to see the finished product on these sliders. There's still a lot of painting to do. There's still a lot of little bracket things to do. There's still a whole front end to put together with the fan and the radiator and the power steering pump and the fans. Let's get to it. All right, we have been working away on Liberty Bibbity. There's not been a lot of stopping and filming at all. It's been go, 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 because I've only had Chris for a couple of days, and I'm taking full advantage considering we're leaving in a week's time. So what we're doing right now, it's almost midnight here. Chris has finished filling up the wheel well on the driver's side. His sheet metal work is pretty impeccable, so that's it right there. We're looking all good. We're all covered up again. It's ready for paint, but we're gonna let that cool. But what I'm doing just now is I'm going to be taking my Renegade Volt. This welder is powered by DeVault batteries in this base right here. So a while back, you guys saw that I made this this frame for it, and it sat on the back of Nessie. Well, this is going to be welded into the center of the car, and I'm going to have the Renegade in here. So just building a little platform for that right now. I have the first piece. I want it to be raised a little at the front so that you can really see this from the front of the car. So we have a nice platform here for it to sit down, a little boop, a little piece of metal that I just cut out right there. That's gonna sit on here, of course. Now I'm making the pieces for the sides, and we'll get everything welded in here. It has been non-stop, but she is looking really good, and we're both very happy. Chris,
What's up?
kind of talk us through what you have been doing today. He has been
Running
so
around like a chicken.
incredibly busy. We came in this morning and I was like, okay, we need all these brackets done before the hose guy comes in and plumbs everything together. And he was like, okay. And then I pushed it back a couple of hours, and then yeah, you've crushed it today. Crushed it every day.
So
but
we got the hydro assist mount
yes,
done.
we did. Boop. Right in there.
We got the reservoir mount done.
Yes, we did. Kicks out and everything. It's beautiful. This is the one I absolutely love. The cooler. Look at this. So we cut, or you bent them, right? You bent the tubes?
Both. So I did a pie cut and then just whack it on the ground.
Look at that. It's like it was made for this. So he has been a busy bee. Because believe it or not, most of you who watch this channel are like, yeah, it just looks so easy, you just throw it together. I used to be that person on the couch going, why does it take so long? Why is this whole episode on one bracket? Well, it's because it takes freaking forever, people. You have to have patience of an angel, which I certainly need to work on, especially with my fabrication skills. I get a little frustrated very quickly, but that's okay. We're working on it. So I did get a little carried away. We're gonna be putting the fenders on, but I wanted to paint this black underneath because obviously the fenders are black also, and you can see some of this when the white fenders go on. And I got a little paint happy because I did this. Look at this. I did that and I wanted to see how it turned out. It looks so good. Have you enjoyed working on this?
Oh yeah, this is the fun part.
It is, putting everything, the last bits and bobs together.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite thing?
Just being in Hurricane.
With that, just being in Hurricane. You know, I love being in the town, doing the things, seeing the people, you know. I don't know. I've lost it a little bit. Leave me alone.
Isn't it like midnight?
Yeah, can you tell by the wrinkles on my face and the bags under my eyes? But we've still got this to finish, so I'm gonna get to work. And Chris, you have work to do also. I'm a terrible boss. I make everyone work all the time.
Making you make that bracket.
Yeah. Chris had to fly home, but it was okay. I had no short in people at all. Kevin Stearns came, Stephen Watson came, Walter came to help, and then new friend called Tony came to help until the very bitter end. We finished the vehicle at 2 a.m., loaded up at 7 a.m., and headed on to Arizona. Well, we made it, and I have Hurricane Felton here. Yeah! We're going on this adventure together. We just arrived at the dragway, and I don't see anyone. So we're gonna go try find the people that we need to find. And we find them. I had my little interview and then I was straight underneath Liberty Bibbity just tightening up some of those jam nuts.
What do we got going on here?
Well, the stinky leg, because I just laid down on the ground and there's like quite a big gap at the back of my pants, and I guess stones and dirt went in there and now it's like currently here.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, do the little wiggle dance. Let me see that one more time. Wow. Check it out.
So where we're staying as well.
What are you working on?
Just tying up some of the jammy nuts, you know.
Nuts?
Yeah, they kind of brrr out a little bit.
Did you get your fuel leak figured out?
What did you say?
Do you know what survived that whole trip? Is this Icon Harbor Freight light that's just been stuck up here the entire time.
I thought you would just put it there right now.
No, not at all.
If that's not a testament to its strength.
Harbor Freight, baby. Hurricane, have you ever been to a drag strip before?
I have. I've been to plenty of the NHRA like finales, but I overheard you say that you haven't.
I've never. This right here gets me all tingly.
It's a whole lot of rubber. Check it out.
Oh,
Many burnouts happening right here.
wow. Wow.
Check it out.
Check it out.
See that? Smell
Oh,
of the winter.
this is why Hurricane is here.
We're gonna do that.
We're gonna do it. Look at this. So never been to a drag strip before. This is very exciting. I don't know, it's getting my blood pumping a little. Maybe drag racing could be a thing for me. I'm joking. Hold on, let's do one thing at a time. But
Up when like we leave our house and it's 70 degrees and you get here and it's 90.
yeah, I don't like it. And we just got down to the beautiful weather.
I know, I just got like feeling like I'm into this.
Yeah,
Then
and now
we come
he's in
down.
his like,
Skivvies.
whoa, whoa. Everyone's got the same dance going on. Okay, we obviously have Paul's vehicle, Fab Rats. Looks freaking awesome. Golly, he has a lot in there. Look at that. What is going on? Corbo seats, doing his thing. Super red. Oh, wait, where's the rest of it? I'm just joking, Nate. I love the fact that he brought a Landy and he switched over from his original vehicle. Yes, big thumbs up for this one. Bleeping Jeeps. The Holy Grail.
So heavy.
There's even chains here. Honestly, I thought this was going to be way tall. Oh, you didn't tell me you had Queenie with you.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth.
Lizzie, my
Josh.
girl,
Josh.
my woman. Jeremy Clarkson, of course. Then we have Bluey. This is the wild card build. This is Kevin Jones's build. He built this and then drove it all the way from California to Arizona here for the competition. Secretly, I'm rooting for him to win because I think that that would just be freaking awesome. But it sits so tall. Look at that. Looks so good. And then obviously, Liberty Baby Sheila. She's old news now. Alright, so I think what we're doing is we have a series of 3 competitions that we're going to be doing today here at the drag strip, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I don't know how we're going to do. These vehicles are actually it's pretty funny that we've taken these vehicles here to a drag strip for races, but we're going to have a whole lot of fun today, so. Bye, John.
See ya. Vroom, vroom.
So because I didn't pull out a number, I'm not doing one of the first races. I'll race the next person, hopefully. Or maybe I'll win this whole thing by not racing at all. That would be boring, though. So Ian's over there in the middle. He's going to be doing his whoosh. And then everyone's just going to race down to the bottom, I think. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Okay, I think from the get-go we knew who was gonna win this one for sure.
You weren't saying anything though.
Paul, go get it. Oh, go get it, Paul.
Yeah, we are in a race car.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. doubt in your mind that Paul would not win this one?
No, I think Paul, but now I'm worried. Kevin's fast.
Kevin is fast.
Kevin's fast.
I just want to put those two together.
I think they're going to end up together.
Yeah. All right, now we have the final race between Kevin and Paul. I've betted that Kevin is going to win. And I bet that with Paul. Sorry, Paul, don't hate me. So, yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Yes! Josh.
We're richer.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
This is
How are
fun.
you? This is fun.
Kevin got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, killer. What just happened?
Turns out sandals were the choice. Foot kind of slipped off the clutch. Thought it was going to explode the rear end. Didn't. So grabbed some gears and took home the W. They call it a wild card spot for a reason.
How many votes did you just win?
1,000 votes in the bank.
Woo!
Now I have 1,001. Golly, that was scary. It's an international. Good race.
Yep, the spring's still intact.
Oh, God.
She wrapped pretty hard.
Yeah.
I was flinching at the start of it.
She wrapped.
Okay, we're here. That's the first race done. We're now going to do like an off-road course thing. I don't know what we're doing. But Alan is here from Yankin Ropes. I work with Yankin Ropes. And yeah, they're just a really awesome company. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Make sure that you check it out. But yeah, we have Alan here. We're reeling in the winch a little tighter. So Nate has offered his vehicle as dead weight, and we're gonna reel everything back in, and then we have something to show you guys.
All right, so here's what we got going on. We now have a pendant. What it is it's just a dipped eye that you splice right onto the end with a cow hitch of your existing winch line.
Yep.
So this is more durable than your soft loop on the end of the winch line, but you can take it off really, really quick with the cow hitch. It's super easy to release. We've even got finger pulls on there so you can pull it apart. There's some other really cool things we're going to show you in a few minutes. This system has been proven in other industries like the tugboat industry.
Yep.
What we've done is we've just made it a little bit smaller. This is by far a superior system. You're going to love it.
And on to the next challenge. This was a timed challenge where there were 2 gates. The second gate was a bonus gate, taking 45 seconds off your time if completed. Now I'll make sure to tell you when Onyx Offroad has dropped their episode on this challenge day, because there was a lot of action that I just did not film.
I'm about to bet a lot of votes on you.
Are you really?
Yes.
I am kind of speedy.
Dude, that's why I want to vote. And you've got the right, you have the best looking suspension setup for being soft enough to fly through this.
This is true. Yes.
And with being an automatic, I just think that you're, so I want to, but I want to know you're confident before I.
I'm super confident.
Well, let me try.
It is. So the first obstacle is fine. It's still a little dodgy. But to climb up this hill, it doesn't look like anything. And come down, it's a vertical. I think we're gonna give it a go. We have a cage, we have the gears, we have the lift. We have Liberty Bibbity Sheila magicness going on. I think we're gonna give it a go. No! Well, now it's my turn. That's always what you want to see, right? Like you're about to go?
I'm safe. We're all good.
I'm so sad. Paul came in at 21.2 I came in at 21.5.
Josh and Brandon, grab your butts.
Jeez, so close! So close. Now it's time for some food.
With powdered donuts.
So we want 23.
I just want a strawberry lemonade.
You know, strawberry lemonade?
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade. Okay. I'm literally just gonna pour a hot tub of it.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. All of the things.
And then let's get this on this card.
And then, hold on.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How's it going with you?
I'm good. I'm about to eat 2 brother dogs, whatever these things are
Brother-
called.
Sonoran dog.
Brother homie dogs. And yeah, everyone's been crushing. You as well. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Coke.
Diet
He's like,
How you doing? I'm just really excited for this hot dog right now.
Yeah, me too.
Nobody wants another Diet Coke, right?
I'll take one for the road.
All right, that is the first episode of the Onyx Off-Road Build Challenge and finishing Liberty Biberty. Obviously, there's a continuation. There will be another video. The next video will be the rest of the Onyx Off-Road Build Challenge. So make sure that you have your notification bell on. And as always, thanks for watching.